Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today we will explore the growing interest in electric vehicles, innovative advances in steelmaking, and the evolving landscape of clean energy solutions. Stay tuned as we dive into these topics and more. Steelmaking is crucial but highly polluting, contributing to 7 to 9% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Boston Metal aims to revolutionize this industry with molten oxide electrolysis, MOE, a cleaner method that emits only oxygen. Founded by MIT scientists, the company has already raised over $370 million and is scaling its technology globally. MOE uses an electric current to split iron ore bonds, producing pure metal without hazardous byproducts. Boston Metal's Brazilian subsidiary recovers valuable metals from mining waste, helping the company refine MOE for commercial use. The technology, potentially deployable for various metals, is set for full-scale steel production by 2026, with its Brazil plant already operational on renewable energy. The focus remains on reducing the massive emissions from steel production, aligning with global decarbonization efforts. WattCarbon, a climate tech software company, has launched a new marketplace to enhance clean energy buying. This platform allows customers to track the carbon impact of their purchases down to the hourly level, including smaller-scale distributed energy resources like rooftop solar, heat pumps, and batteries. CEO McGee Young highlights the need for high-impact clean energy buying accessible to everyone. The Princeton study emphasizes the importance of deploying clean energy when and where fossil fuel power would otherwise be used. WattCarbon collaborates with clean energy suppliers to lower costs and increase deployment. Companies like Branch Energy, Solar Holler, and Block Power can now monetize both energy and environmental benefits. Every purchase is validated with an energy attribute certificate, ensuring transparency and effectiveness in reducing carbon emissions. Battery swapping for electric vehicles is a contentious topic. Despite its limited adoption, enthusiasts argue for its widespread use. However, current examples, like NIO, don't represent broad data. Cheaper batteries can support truck charging without grid upgrades, making battery swapping less economically viable. Swapping batteries involves mechanical risks and increased maintenance, whereas static charging is more reliable and cost-effective for trucks and buses. Ports, warehouses, and high-power applications like drones are potential niches for battery swapping. Trains and ships may benefit due to existing infrastructure. Nonetheless, standardizing battery packs across manufacturers remains a significant barrier. The U.S. electric grid, originating in 1882 with Thomas Edison's first power plant, is an essential infrastructure for modern life, powering homes, businesses, and industries. However, much of its equipment dates back to the 1960s and 1970s. Despite the bipartisan infrastructure bill and the Inflation Reduction Act allocating around $29 billion for upgrades, this falls short of the required investment. The aging grid struggles with increased demand and extreme weather events. Investment in modern technologies can enhance grid resilience, support distributed energy resources, and improve reliability. With power outages costing U.S. businesses $150 billion annually, modernizing the grid is crucial. Collaboration among utilities, regulators, government, and consumers is needed to build a sustainable and resilient energy future. Gas peakers are the priciest electricity source in Australia's grid. Batteries can store excess solar power and supply it during peak hours, reducing reliance on gas and lowering prices. Battery power is already replacing gas in Victoria, driving price drops. On a recent Sunday, battery charging hit a record 766 megawatts, with grid prices turning negative, especially in Victoria. Australia has 1.4 gigawatts of battery capacity, with 4 gigawatts planned. Projects like Queensland's Stanwell expansion and Western Australia's Collie Bess are in development. South Australia and New South Wales are advancing their renewable goals, with significant battery and storage initiatives. The federal Labor government's budget supports renewable energy with billions for hydrogen, solar, and battery manufacturing, aiming to slash climate pollution and promote clean energy jobs. Regulatory reforms will enhance battery efficiency, further pushing out gas. Join us as we explore the groundbreaking innovations of Fermenstation. The SusHi Tech Challenge, backed by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, concluded last week, awarding Fermenstation the 10 million yen prize for the most innovative startup. Over 500 startups, up from last year's 330, showcased solutions to societal issues like climate change and aging infrastructure. More than 40,000 participants and numerous venture capitalists attended the expo with over 400 exhibitors. Fermentation's technology ferments unused resources to produce alcohol, with residues used in cosmetics, animal feed, and fertilizers. CEO Lena Sakai emphasized the award's significance for global expansion and praised the event's networking opportunities. Other notable winners included Buio Bioplastics, which creates plastic alternatives from bio-waste, and Entomol Biotech, which upcycles bio-waste using black soldier fly larvae to produce eco-friendly products. And now, pivot our discussion towards automotive news. Cox Automotive's 2024 Path to EV Adoption Study reveals that the electric car revolution is progressing despite recent skepticism. The study, involving 2,557 American vehicle shoppers and 526 dealers, indicates a significant shift in attitudes. Currently, nearly half of vehicle shoppers are skeptics, focusing on combustion engines. However, 54% of these skeptics are expected to consider electric vehicles within 3 to 5 years, and 80% within 10 years. Electric car sales surpassed 1 million units in the US last year but have slowed recently. The study attributes this to market dynamics, not a decline in interest. Improved technology, expanded charging infrastructure, and lower prices are expected to drive future growth. The research also shows increased interest in used electric vehicles and growing consideration for brands like Toyota, Hyundai, and Kia. Dealer relations and support for EV infrastructure are also improving. The electric vehicle market in the US is experiencing a shift, with manufacturers adjusting to consumer preferences. Electric SUVs like the Kia EV9 are popular, but electric pickup trucks remain scarce due to high costs and performance limitations. Performance cars like the Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, and Dodge Challenger lack electric versions, though GM's president hints at a possible electric Camaro with a focus on affordability and performance. Ford's CEO dismisses an all-electric Mustang but suggests hybrid options and possibly a 4-door variant. Volkswagen delays the North American debut of the ID.7 electric car, emphasizing market-driven decisions. Despite these challenges, the electric car revolution is ongoing, albeit with potential delays. Stellantis CAO Carlos Tavares predicts a fierce competition with Chinese electric vehicle EV manufacturers in Europe, highlighting their 30% cost advantage. Chinese automakers are expected to secure a 10% market share in Europe, potentially leading to overcapacity. The EU will decide on provisional tariffs against Chinese EVs by June 5th, following the US's plans to impose duties up to 100% by August. Tavares warns that tariffs may lead to inflation and restructuring in Western auto sectors. Amid tensions, Stellantis plans to sell EVs with its Chinese partner Leapmotor in Europe starting September. Italy's government is urging Stellantis to increase local production. Tavares emphasizes the social consequences of failing to address Chinese competition and notes ongoing productive discussions with European labor unions. The new Jeep Wagoneer S, Jeep's first all-electric model, will be officially revealed next Thursday, May 30th. A teaser video shows the Wagoneer S racing a Tesla Model Y Performance, hinting at its specs. The 2024 Wagoneer S boasts over 300 miles of estimated range, 617 pound-feet of torque, and a 0 to 60 mph time of 3.4 seconds. The all-wheel drive vehicle features an electric motor on each axle, delivering 600 horsepower. Initially targeting a 400-mile range, Jeep now estimates 300-plus miles for the production model, expected this fall. The video, shot at Willow Springs Raceway in California, doesn't declare a winner, but shows the Wagoneer S pulling ahead. More details will be revealed next week. Let's navigate the complexities of battery swapping. Battery swapping for electric vehicles, though often discussed, remains limited in practice. Despite enthusiasm, swappable batteries face significant drawbacks, such as mechanical issues and increased maintenance costs. While fast-charging technology, like China's Windrose technology trucks that add 400 kilometers in 36 minutes, is advancing, many trucks can charge slowly overnight at depots. Ports and urban areas have specific operational hours that make traditional charging feasible. Swappable batteries could work for ships and trains due to existing infrastructure like cranes and secure storage. They are also viable for high-intensity applications like drones and specific controlled environments such as large distribution centers. However, the diverse requirements and lack of standardization for truck batteries make widespread adoption challenging. In essence, while swappable batteries have niche applications, they are not broadly practical compared to fixed battery systems. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.